quite right order. The first order of business is that Vaishu is back. And uh, where were you?
I was in Chicago learning not to drown and
Neuroscientist.
yeah, 30,000 well, 23,000 was on this and what we include that. Well, wow, way too many places, 8 hours of post presentations and a few thousand in post presentations, 22,000 presentations. And I was there for 9 weeks. And I came back, I don't know where my was. Wait, I don't know. So that was the conclusion, but it was brilliant, amazing. Every single thing that you want to know about neuroscience and don't want to know about neuroscience was all there. And really, really cool discoveries, things that I found amazing. Since you guys are taking physiosensors, there's this one poster that which you might find amazing, where do you want to take a look?
No, not at all.
So there's this thing called, it's awfully named, it's called motor gating. But basically there's this idea of when you're doing a movement, if you get a tactile stimulus, if it's not pertinent to what you're doing, you will ignore it. It'll be suppressed. You can try this. We don't know how it works. People think there's some idea of gating in the cuneate nucleus, which is the second step after the spinal cord before it goes upstream. And there's this cool work where they've injected all these retrograde tracing, which means you inject on a neuron here, it'll go to the previous synapse. It's a dye, which goes backwards, but they do it with fluorescent stuff, viruses that carry fluorescent markers, goes backward and it activates in response. Anytime it's working, it'll light up. So they've traced this entire network of actually what happens when you have tactile information during motor actions. There's a lot of things like that and new stuff that was pretty amazing.
The main thing is I think you have this big auditorium where if you look, you'll see rows and rows and rows of students presenting,
So
students and faculty too.
Yeah, so one row, it goes by alphabetized order. Each row has about 100 posters, and each alphabet has about 100 posters, so I think of them as columns. And they got through A through Z, and then they had to go to AA, B, C, C. And there were 2 sessions of these every day, so there were like 8,000 or 9,000 people presenting it each day.
So you go in this room and you can pick a topic, go down the right row, and meet all the people working on that topic. You often see Nobel Prize winners standing there with their posters presenting their stuff.
I had a poster there on tactile processing in the periphery, and I didn't even have to give the background of what I was doing because the people that were coming there were the people that I was citing in all my work, all the bigs in the field. I saw their first name, which you never know when you look at the fingers, and I'm like, so how much do you know about this? He's like, the guy goes, I think I can understand, and then I look at his last name, I'm like, of course you understand. So yeah, every single person who's like anything to do with that field, that's the place where you can actually go share information. It's amazing where you don't have to, in like 100 years ago or so, people would have to write letters and publish them, wait for 6 months to see, and that's why you would see all these discoveries which happened at the same time. Even now people get scooped. But it's like every year you go disseminate your research to people in your field and let them know what you're doing so they can build on it and you can build on their response.
Okay, so what I forgot to do is, and Vaishu kindly reminded me, is to go over the questions. So under OWL, you can see that you did pretty well on most of the questions. These 2 here were, you had some difficulties, but this one here largely because there were so many other choices. So quiz number 3, I think it was.
8, I think. 8.
Quiz number 4 is the one with, oh no, yeah, it's this one here. Quiz number 3 with all the choices. So select the most correct answer. The answer that best signals kinesthesia is. So kinesthesia is your sense of movement. And so the 1A afferent is very sensitive to movement, to the velocity, to the speed. And that is sent through your primary spindle afferent. 1A is the same thing. The other ones, like joint afferents, they signal sort of extremes of position. 1Bs and 2s signal tension and limb position, but not kinesthesia, the velocity. Same thing with Golgi tendon organs. So, any questions about this difficult problem? The next one is an increase in gamma static drive causes no change in the 1A primary. This gamma static goes and makes the position sensitivity higher, okay? So it doesn't change the velocity sensitivity. And I guess that's it, unless you have a question. Yes.
Just in general for this, like the upcoming quiz, is it going to be during reading week or the week after?
Oh, right. That's a good point. Thank you for asking. Let's look at the calendar. Well, simply put, don't worry about quizzes during reading week. Okay? There'll be tutorials on today's lecture when you come back from reading week. And then the quiz for today's lecture will be on the week after reading week. So.
And if I may make an announcement, the Monday after you come back from reading week, you'll have a midterm review. Okay.
Yeah. So stop sending me emails as to when the midterm review is going to be. The Monday after. And that'll be the, I think it will take about 2 hours, and everyone will be able to look at their personal, well, not look at, but go through what they went wrong themselves, and ask questions about it. Correct?